A small business owner in the Shoals got the shock of her life when the Alabama Department of Labor said she owed them over $4,000. WAY 31's Brecken Terry spoke with the small business owner and the state to find out what happened and if others could be going through this. Brecken.
Holland Jones had to close her microblading and lash salon for about 2 months in 2020 because of the state's COVID-19 mandate. So she filed for unemployment, but she never imagined that the state would ask for that money back plus some more.
When I saw that, I thought it may be a scam. So I went online and logged in. And it said I owed like $4,200.
But it wasn't a scam, and Holland Jones was confused on how she possibly owed the Alabama Department of Labor that much money because she didn't get that amount in unemployment.
I was, immediately stressed. I called my accountant just to see what she would say about it, and she was shocked. And I was just, I wanted answers as soon as possible.
So Jones tried calling to get to the bottom of it.
I emailed them twice with 2 different people that work there. I tried calling them multiple times. They wouldn't answer. They said their lines were busy and they would just hang up. And then if you try to schedule an appointment, they say their appointments are full. And then I actually filed an appeal online too, and they never got back with me.
That's when I found out about Jones's issues and started emailing the Alabama Department of Labor to find out what was going on.
And she had replied really quick after you sent her that email. She replied to me within like 5 minutes whenever I hadn't got a response back in several days.
The Department of Labor said this was a preliminary review that Jones owed money, but after a more extensive review, turns out she didn't. Jones said she could have gone without the stress.
It was just a stressful situation, and it turned out, to be completely fine. But the fact that they, sent that letter and then wouldn't respond to me just stressed me out even more. And then to finally get that answer after you had messaged them was a relief.
Now, Jones told me that she heard that this was actually happening to other people, too. I asked the Alabama Department of Labor what someone can do in this situation, and they said if someone truly does owe them money, they will start a payment plan with them, and they also gave us a 1-800 number that people can call. We've got all of that information on our website at waytv.com. Live in Florence, Brecken Terry, WAY 31 News.
Thanks, Brecken. Alabama businesses that were impacted by the pandemic now face a large tax increase. The Alabama Department of Labor expects to increase the unemployment tax by 77%. That money is needed to replenish funds used to pay unemployment benefits. Alabama paid out a record amount in claims last year, $813 million, compared to $144 million in 2019.